caballeros. All right. Hey, what's going on, sons?
They kind of chipping there, boy. Hey.
It was a little thing, but anyways, first things first. You went through the airport yesterday. You picked up some Captain Lano's treats and delights for the boys.
Yeah.
Boys.
No. Start over again. It was going good enough. I went to the airport. It was going really good. I went to the airport yesterday.
What did you pick up, Chris? What did you pick up for yourself?
Pick up some stuff.
For yourself.
And in fact, after them kind of flying thing there, I had to take a Guinness because, boy, I know we were getting to that. But Captain.
So what did you get from Lana? You got a Guinness?
I got a Guinness.
Was it
I
cold?
got a little Beasley. I got a little roti still.
Which Guinness do you drink? The original?
The original. No. Ain't no smooth nothing.
Right, okay.
Ain't no smooth nothing. We roughing it up. Right? I got a roti because I messaged him, tell him, keep one for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be needing that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had some other stuff I just pick up along the way.
First come, first serve.
It was good. No. Keep one for me. And it was good. It was really good.
As always.
It was a vibe. It had a crowd. It took me a little while to get through.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of it all,
How was the service?
I got lovely. Come on,
Yeah.
Darian.
Friendly?
The girl.
You know, one
Darian,
day,
the
right?
girl, man.
He's gonna learn to pronounce that lady's name
I know, right.
properly.
And she doesn't matter.
One of these
She
days.
don't care. Listen.
You know that one of the things that bugged me when you mispronounce somebody's name, right? And they correct you.
And he's still doing it.
Going.
But she never correct me. In fact, she saw me before I saw her, and everything was just right. Pow, right there. Pow. You know, like pow.
He doesn't actually know her name, you know. Just
Yeah,
he,
I know she did.
he hears something once and he say, well, I'm going with that.
Yeah, they're just jealous because I ain't bring nothing for it. I ain't bring no quiche.
Right, Chris,
and no bakes and
you
saltfish.
went there, you got your Guinness, you got your food,
I'm
you got
a
the
beef
friendly
patty and all
service.
these things, and I get everything.
Tell us about your trip.
Like, oh Jesus.
Tell us about your trip.
Where did you go?
Let me tell you something.
Fact's gonna call in you. Oh, Chris, tell us about your trip.
Your airplane story. Yeah, this letter wrong there, plenty of them from BVI.
Somebody wants to know what's the best roti by Lano.
The beef.
I would say mutton. I had it the other day.
I haven't had the mutton.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't had the money.
So I had the chicken.
The beef is real.
I like chicken, but the beef, brother, can't go wrong with a good beef.
I like the mutton.
Yeah,
it's good.
I haven't had a mutton. So Captain, that's a
I would
signal.
love to try it.
Lano, hint. Some Morton today, please. And all that. Right? So yeah. So film me, and I hear we getting roundabout, I hear we getting bypass road, I hear we getting helicopter, I hear we getting all kind of
You got a
things.
helicopter too?
We already got the helicopters.
Oh, we got it already?
Where did those helicopters come from?
Look, just because your turn they come to use the helicopter, don't mean we in a helicopter.
I hear we getting real things. So what we getting? What we getting more than everybody? What we getting? Tell me.
So as people would know, the members of the NDP were here on Friday morning, and we were talking about their 100 days in office.
What did
which would
Dr.
have been
Friday say? He said
Saturday.
it was a success? Or
He
no?
says the experience so far, if he had to use one word, wonderful.
Okay, so all that means all the promises and all that were fulfilled.
No. That's not what he's saying.
That's not what he's saying.
No,
But
He's talking from a personal standpoint.
oh, okay,
now he's saying that the challenge of it
right,
is wonderful,
right.
So they said quite a few things actually. So one of the things that they said is as it relates to housing in the Southern Grenadines and mainland as well, there's still people who haven't been able to get into their homes.
Right.
He kind of implied that there's been a lot of mismanagement by the previous administration relates to the rebuilding process.
Okay.
He also went on to some of their broken promises so far. Well, not broken. He says unfulfilled yet.
Delayed.
Yet to be fulfilled. Yeah, delayed promises.
Okay.
So the VAT free is coming this year. VAT reduction, is coming this year.
There was another one. There was the VAT reduction.
The public assistance is
right,
coming this month.
This month.
That starts this month.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
some people gonna see a significant increase in their income.
Yeah. We can't
Don't knock it.
don't bark at that. That's to go from 280 to 500 is
Significant.
Where you sign up?
you don't need it,
You
Chris.
don't need it.
Come on, let's be
You know,
fair.
there's nothing worse, right? Than people taking public assistance from somebody who needs it.
That was
to
no
somebody-
argument. That was no complaint they
somebody
had
who
before.
doesn't need it.
But I'm glad that you mentioned that because
You're welcome.
It's a good
we
thing I
also
did.
talked
Yeah,
about
good thing I did.
briefly.
Welcome, man.
Good thing I come- good thing I
Let's
come.
talk briefly about people who got. No, I don't think we spoke about with Dr. Friday, but people who got low income homes
Mhm.
who really should not have gotten.
Spoke about that?
No. I said not with Dr. Friday, but
Oh.
things that he missed. Low income people got low income homes that
Right.
probably should not have gotten.
So how they deal with that now?
You know, it goes, Chris. Yeah.
But but the persons who would have gotten
How do they deal with it?
how they did,
I'm
yeah.
your friend and you's my friend and we all friends together.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything they can do about it now? I guess.
No, I guess not.
So there wouldn't be a person to sign off on that.
Of course.
So then what happens to that person? Who did
Well,
they sign it off?
We also brought that up. So we talked about mismanagement before
Right.
and people are frustrated because it looks like the NDP are keeping some people who
Yeah.
might be part of that mismanagement. And he said, look, it's early days. There's still assessment being done with people who have who are still part of maybe state administration. And there's no promises for anybody.
So that means you're going to get rid of
So,
some of them.
It
If you
kind of
say it
implied
that way
kind of
implied.
imply that look, the changes ain't done.
If you're saying that no promises, that means you're going to sever a couple heads.
He
Either
implied that
or he just shut Jagger.
Or this, that could be the hush up tactic.
he did say it was frustrating that you get into office in November and in December, all boards are null and void, and you have to find for over 100 boards just one time.
What did he acknowledge the frustration that some of his supporters are feeling?
Wait, he
Yeah.
wasn't here? He wasn't here?
He was off to the side.
I was working the green room.
Yeah, he was.
Chairman.
He was in backstage.
Chairman.
Yeah. State administration, you know. But I don't think he does his job right. He needs to shut up about issues and he keeps talking about them.
Right,
That's,
but
that's not how it works when they buy you. Huh?
Did he acknowledge the frustration of
Yeah.
his supporters?
Yeah.
And what was
So
what was his response to
So
that?
people have to be patient.
So
You can't. I guess he implied that you can't do sweeping changes one time.
To Chris.
Maybe.
but no. So, but he knows what's happening on the ground.
Sounds like they know that about the
He's
frustration.
hearing what's happening on the ground.
I don't know if they get it directly, or maybe by the time it
Oh,
gets
you
to
are
him,
saying it's
by the time
second
it
hand
gets
or
to him, it's
third hand.
a little watered down. but
Yeah. Is he? And I'm asking, is he getting what is on the ground?
I don't know.
I don't think he actually getting what on the ground. Because if I was him
Mm.
and I was getting what on the ground, I ain't going to tell you, well, I promise. I go and act on that.
Mm.
But I don't think he's getting what is on the ground. I don't know what he said, but maybe he get it third-hand information. Well, boss, some of them
People a little,
people
yeah,
happy,
people a little
people a little
antsy.
disgruntled. He ain't getting the frustration on the ground.
Mm.
He ain't getting it.
Maybe.
Well, we'll see if
Well,
things start
yeah,
to.
yeah,
How do you know he's not?
Because if you getting the actual frustration firsthand, you wouldn't come and say, well, remember, it's still are things we had to do, and we looking at it.
But that might be the reality.
You ain't
There's still
coming with
things
it.
to do.
You ain't coming with that.
Imagine this, right? You're coming in new. It'll probably be difficult to just get rid of everybody without knowing what was happening before.
Mm.
So maybe some of the people that we want, not we, I don't care who stay or who go, that people want
I
to.
like how you just take out this.
Yeah. No, in reality,
Yeah.
in reality,
I like how you
you
just
know,
take out this.
it really don't bother me that much.
Yeah.
People we want to see go, are still important to the transition phase. They might still get the chopping block board. Anyways, also we had Terrence Olivier was in.
Terrence
I think it was his first time here as well.
Mhm.
He's from where?
He's Southern
Southern
Grenadines.
Southern Grenadines, okay.
Also ports, airport. They said in talks with the cruise ships to fix this issue with the tender or
What
the
about
fender.
What about right? So with the tender thing now, that stayed like that for how long? Why?
They said there's actually been work done on it, you know.
Okay.
But for whatever reason, that ship decided it wasn't.
What he said about the toilets that not working. I gotta take a bucket of water to wash down the Uzi. What you say about that?
I don't think we.
What you
talked
say about the
that.
manager of the port who allowed it to go like that for ever so long, but yours lock up nice and you could sit down
So-
comfortable.
We only had half an hour.
Oh,
Yeah. And then we also spoke to Stevenson, Nigel Stevenson.
Nature. I know
Which was
Nature.
his first time here as well.
Why do they call him Nature?
I have no clue.
He's like the nature boy.
Nature boy.
Nature boy.
Woo! Ric Flair.
Woo!
No, but he's not, is he?
He's quite quiet.
No, technically he is, you know.
Is he?
Yeah, because
I haven't seen that side.
If you take it from like the Leeward side,
Mm.
he's like the nature boy. He's like the nature boy down there.
He's
Nature
loud?
boy. Ric Flair.
Yeah.
He's loud?
Yeah, when he down there.
Is he?
Yeah, man.
He's quiet here, though.
He's quiet.
Quite
Probably
reserved.
first time GBs now. Never came up before.
People get heebie-jeebies about Hot 97? No.
Yeah.
We're so nice.
Yeah, nah,
We're so nice to everybody.
No.
We don't get no heebie-jeebies
I don't
here.
think so. Yeah. But you sure he's that
yeah.
loud?
You have a fighting spirit. When he down there, you have this fighting
Okay.
spirit.
Well, it must
I
be
don't see
because
it. He covers that.
I think he's won every time he's gone. Up.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's very
so-
popular.
When
Yeah.
he down there, you have the fighting spirit. I'm telling you.
Well, he's in charge of transport and works, and we spoke.
We see about minivan.
Yeah, we did speak about minivans. He said, oh gosh, they didn't go into big detail about minivan, but he did go into traffic alleviation with things about like the roundabout in Annisville. He
Right.
says that's coming.
Right.
They also said that they're working on a plan that's going to have 2 lanes from Annisville into town.
Right.
2 extra lanes. Sorry, 1 extra lane, which will be going one direction in the morning, the other direction in the evening to alleviate traffic.
Right.
And I think Jeannie asked for a bypass road for Leeward.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
spoke about that too.
But I think he told Jeannie yes because it's a constituency.
Yeah.
You know.
And
You
he's one of-
don't
he's
tell
one
the
of the-
constituency.
Yeah, he's one of
MP
he's one of-
Stevenson eyes Lomans Bay, Otley Hall bypass to easily with gridlock. So this morning we're going to get into these traffic changes.
What about the
How possible are they?
What about the new city in Annisville?
No, not that.
Nah.
City gone.
The bridge,
Pie in the sky.
the bridge from Tama.
with the butterflies.
With the
flying
butterfly.
through, yeah.
What about it? The bridge.
Somebody
Only have no vision, man. Only have no vision.
Somebody says that nature actually had that name since secondary school.
Oh,
why?
well, there you go.
Somebody tell us why. Why is he
Scrambler,
called
why?
nature?
Scrambler went to school with them. Scrambler, why did he have that name? How he got that? Was he into?
Is he into nature?
I don't know.
Was it Ric Flair? What is it?
Woo! Anyways,
I see that one.
Yes, yeah.
Captain Lounge is open. Grab your breakfast this morning. It's absolutely delicious. And of course, keep your station locked to 97 today because it's crispy, just like the fried chicken at Captain Lano's. Yeah. And we ordering good things today, right? Oh, sorry, Jeannie. Right. Anyways,
Jimmy's like a gremlin in the back. He just pops his head up.
Throw water on them now. You go see throw water.
so anyways, we're signing on. It is 97. Good morning.
I run next.